And welcome back to Mainly the Boys podcast with co-host Kyle.
What's up, everybody?
Co-host Brandon.
Hello.
And co-host Cody. That's me. Yeah. So I got a little bit of a stuffy nose, so it might sound a little weird, but we're going to roll with it. But I got a question for you guys.
Shoot.
All right. So when you were a kid and you first learned like what gay was, were you ever like worried that you might be gay? For no reason. Like you weren't into penis or anything. You just like a part of you is just like, oh no, what if I'm gay?
No.
No?
I always I wondered if I didn't wonder if I was. I just would be like, what if I was? I knew I wasn't. You know what I mean?
What not what if you was, but like what if I am?
Yeah,
that's
I never
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I never asked myself that.
No. Okay, well,
my stepdad also did tell me this was a joke, by the way, but he told me one day, he was like, "I'd still love you if you're gay, but I'd love you a little less."
Fair enough.
He's not homophobic at all, though. It was a joke.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I remember being like a kid and just being like learning what gay was, like being into men or whatever, and then being like, oh, what if I am? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. And then I discovered titties, and I was like, nope, not gay.
Still kind of interested in the dick, but I guess titties will do.
Yeah. Whatever. Alright, let's hop right into this shit, Brandon.
I'm picking for Kyle.
Yeah.
I was looking at the number 5.
Alright, if not the current era that we are growing up in, like the era where you're born in, what era would you wish you grew up in, if not the current one?
Medieval times.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
I just know, like, watching all those shows, and then they always had, like, the sword fights and stuff, and I don't know, it's just badass to me. The only part that sucks is I hate feeling, like, dirty, like, sticky, like, after work, I have to shower. So I think that would be the only issue.
Right.
But I guess if I grew up back then, it would kind of be the normal thing. And you had to, like, shit in a hole.
And there's no like, toilets. The Black Plague, and, like...
fuck that.
What's the other one? What's the other one? Brandon,
syphilis.
No, not syphilis. Polio.
That was later on.
Yeah.
That was medieval. Or maybe it was medieval, but I know it was like spiked. Like, wasn't that like our grandparents' time? Or like
well, maybe
their parents?
Wasn't that Forrest Gump? Wasn't that one of his issues?
I don't know. I thought he was
I'm looking it up now.
Maybe, I think he had a lake cast or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I guess I haven't seen Forrest Gump in a while.
A virus that may cause paralysis and is easily preventable by polio vaccine. Polio is transmitted through contaminated water and food or contact with an infected person.
Oh my god, does that mean Jenny has polio?
Maybe.
Oh god damn it, I keep hitting polio history.
Oh, Jesus.
Now I'm interested.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to live in medieval times. That'd be so sick.
It started in 1580 to 1350 BC.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, it was in...
It says polio has existed for thousands of years.
Huh.
I did not know that.
Me neither. I thought that was like I sure it was like around, but I thought it was like super popular in like Brandon said, like Forrest Gump time, which I think would be like our grandparents or maybe like their parents.
Yeah, because I think in Forrest Gump he was in the Vietnam War, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was the 60s.
Yeah.
All right, Brandon. So, what era do you wish you grew up in?
I think.
No. I'm gonna guess for him. I think the 80s.
See, I feel like that's a little too
early.
Yeah, too modern. Just because, like,
hold on, let me guess. Let me guess. Okay. It's the 50s and 60s, the era of history that is known as the history of rock and roll, or the era of rock and roll.
See, still thinking too modern to me. I was thinking
Really?
more like 1920s.
Huh.
Cause I was like,
I just thought
that just seems like it's far enough away. It was right after the war, so there's no war going on at that very time. And music still is a pretty integral part in society.
I just thought it would be from like where all your favorite bands were.
Oh, I would love to have grown up in like probably the 80s. I would be able to see STP live.
Nailed it.
See, mine's the 50s and 60s, the era of
But
rock and
that
roll,
too,
sex,
then-
drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah, because that would have been like the big time for it.
Shit
Records,
was
too.
crazy back then.
Dude, back in medieval times, they couldn't say no.
I don't even have a response to that.
Yeah.
You couldn't
whatever
get turned down.
whatever you're about to say, just stop saying it.
Sorry, Cody. You're just going to have to sit in that hole.
Whatever.
I
But
hope
I think
you were one of the dungeon
I would have said
slaves.
like Western, but I feel like I'd
Ooh,
die pretty fucking fast. So
Western would have been cool.
I feel like the 20s is safe for me.
in the West.
Oh man, Western would have been badass.
I
Back before like law could really do anything.
don't
Well,
want
they could do stuff, but
I don't want to
There-
grow up in an
there was-
era.
yeah.
Do you what, Kyle?
I don't want to grow up in an era. I want to grow up as Rango.
Rango, the chameleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Western times would be badass because they didn't have like license plates and IDs and shit. So like, that was back
Everyone
when
carried a
outlaws
gun.
ruled.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could actually shoot somebody for robbing your store
Yeah.
What were you saying?
and not go to
Brandon?
jail. Wait, speaking of that, you know what's kind of stupid? I heard today, or not today. It was a couple days ago. So there was this guy that he killed an intruder, right? He shot him. And then so until the investigation was done, the police, FBI, whoever it was, took all of his guns from him until the investigation was over.
Yep.
That's kind of fucked.
It's actually pretty typical.
Yeah. He said he didn't even get one of them back.
Yep.
That sounds pretty
That's so
fucking
fucked.
right.
You know what's
Nah.
You know what else is crazy? Say someone steals your gun out of your truck, and then they say the person goes out of state, and they catch the guy, and they find your gun. You not only have to contact them to find out, they'll contact you and tell you that they found your gun, but then you have to wait for the court process to go through, and they won't ship it to you. You would literally have to travel to whatever state they were in and get the gun from their evidence locker.
Yeah, the other shitty part is if someone steals your gun and you don't report it stolen in time and they kill somebody with it, it is now your issue.
Yeah.
If you don't report it stolen.
Well, I mean,
That's ridiculous.
it's
But
your
that's kind of
responsibility.
fair, though.
Yeah. I mean, it seems right, but it also seems wrong at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, we kind of really trailed off that topic. All right, Kyle, why don't you pick for me?
6.
All right, you go hard for that secret question.
Want it.
All right, so the secret question. Have you ever been caught masturbating? Kyle, since you picked it, we'll start with you.
I have not.
You've never been caught.
Nope.
All right, Brandon.
Maybe once, but it wasn't confirmed. And I sure as shit wasn't going to go. I was like, hey, did you see that?
Okay, story time.
What do you want me to say? I was under my covers. My dad walked in. I quickly aborted. About it.
Like you ripped your hand up above the covers.
No, I just acted like I was asleep. It was late enough that he would have believed that I was still asleep.
Fair enough.
Doing this, the sheets are sticking up like a tent. He's like, "Damn, sleeping."
Rolled over. Kyle, you're giving me too much. It's not sticking up that much.
I don't know, Brandon. I find it hard to believe that you aren't hanging between your
That's what Cody and Cora seem to think.
Yep.
I agree with
I
him.
think I think he's hung like a freaking horse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I've never been caught either. I think the closest thing is, I don't know if you remember, Kyle, but you and Cameron were out doing something, and then you came home, and I was on the phone with somebody doing stuff, and I was so pissed at you guys for coming home. Yeah.
Wait.
I didn't.
Wait. I think you told us about this.
Yeah, maybe. You were, yeah, because you guys got home and I came out and I was like, what the fuck, you guys?
Yeah,
I was
because
like,
wasn't it? Wasn't it? Was it a purchased call?
No.
Do you guys remember that meme of SpongeBob Patrick when it's like when you're about to masturbate, but then your friend comes over and it's just Patrick staring angrily at his hand?
No.
Didn't see that one?
No, it sounds funny though. Oh, fuck. But all right, yeah, that was my secret question. So, man, yeah, I'm surprised I've never been caught by my parents, or at least if my dad ever caught me, he didn't say anything.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they've been there at one point.
Probably. Huh. All right. So, Brandon, I'm picking for you. Ooh, let's go number 4.
All right, what's your guys' favorite movie growing up? Yeah, I'd say my favorite movie is probably Star Wars, one of the 60s one, probably the first one, A New Hope. Just because that's like what all my family kind of grew up watching.
Which one's that again?
It's the very first one.
Like the first one in like 1, 2, 3 order, or first one?
It's 4.
Okay, yeah.
First one as in like first filmed.
Yeah. Oh.
Like in the 70s.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker when he was on the Tatooine.
When he was on the what?
Tatooine. That's the planet that he was. That's the planet he was on.
Oh, that's like his home planet.
It's the one he was put on by Obi-Wan. The one with the 2 sons or 3, whatever it is.
Is that the one when he was a little kid?
Well, teenager, I guess, with his aunt and uncle. Remember, he went off and then they died.
And then there's that little flying, like, elephant-looking thing that he worked for.
No, that was episode 1. That was Anakin.
Oh.
Tell me you know nothing about Star Wars without telling me you know nothing about Star Wars.
Dude, I just remember that's my favorite one with Anakin, because I remember playing the Star Wars game and you could do the pod racing, and it was the most fun ever.
Was it the Lego one?
No, it wasn't the Lego one. It was an actual like game. I think it might have been on my.
I think there is a pod racer game.
Yeah, it was on the PS2, I think.
Battlefront.
Battlefront. Because that was also the one where you could wrap up the walker's legs with the ships, right?
Yes.
That game was the shit.
And you could actually play like a multiplayer version, but it was like offline against other people.
Yeah, that game was fun because I remember I used to spend a lot of time pod racing, and I'd spend a lot of time in the ship, and you could like actually attach ropes to the walker's legs and then wrap them up and they'd fall over. But yeah.
Yep.
Anyways. Yeah. So, Brandon, Star Wars, what's your favorite movie, Kyle?
Grown Ups.
1 or 2?
The first one. The second one I don't think is as good as the first one.
No.
Oh wait, it's a childhood movie. So like your favorite movie growing up.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious were good.
I watched that movie when I was like 5, so I guess that's...
And that's where the car thing comes from.
Yep.
That's where it all started, the obsession.
My stepdad got me into like cars in general. Like when I was 3 years old, he used to take me to every single car show he ever went to. That's where it started out. But yeah, Fast and Furious.
Fair enough.
I used to think Letty was so hot.
Is it the chick that Vin Diesel dated?
Yep.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. I have like 3, and they kind of go in order from like growing up. My first one was Finding Nemo. I used to watch that on repeat every night going to bed.
Finding Nemo is a classic.
Finding Nemo was a classic. So it was Finding Nemo, and then the next one was probably Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yep. With
I've been watching that one.
Who's in that?
Nicholas Cage.
Yes.
And then I think that hot chick from Fast and Furious was in it too. I think she was in it.
I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie in a minute.
I can't remember either. Yeah, me neither.
I want to watch it tonight.
My favorite one of all times, like I rewatch it all the time, is Four Brothers. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's got Mark Wahlberg in it, and it's got the little brother Jax, and then it has the black guy from Fast and Furious, and then one other black guy. I don't know his actual name, but anyway, it's an awesome movie. It's so good. But yeah.
What's it about?
Okay, so Four Brothers is like, there are these four brothers that were like adopted by this old lady, and then they, as they got older, they all like kind of split apart. And then the old lady they lived in like a really bad neighborhood, and the old lady ended up getting killed in a grocery store robbery.
Mm-hmm.
So they all come back to town, and then they try to find the guy that, try to find the people that killed her. So they become like a family again, I guess.
No shit.
And then it's just like an action. It's really good. I think it's based in Detroit. But yeah, Mark Wahlberg ends up fist fighting this like kingpin, putting him in and cut a hole in the ice and put him in it. Yeah, it's really good. And then the little brother, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, it's fucking good. You should watch it.
Just to let you know, I know one of the actors you were talking about that you didn't know. The name was Tyrese Gibson.
Tyrese Gibson is he Jamal?
He's
Jeremy.
He's Roman Pierce in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, the black guy. Yeah.
Because it's also Ludacris, but he's anyways.
Yeah. In the movie his name was Angel.
Yep.
And then that's actually, Brandon, why like in all the games I name my guys Angel.
Yeah.
Because even like when I first watched that movie, I thought that was such a badass name. But yeah. Anyways, I guess Brandon, you're picking for Kyle.
Kyle, I want to know the story behind number 2.
All right. You're gonna get me set off here. Okay. So I don't know. It was probably like about a year, maybe 2 years ago, I think. I can't remember the exact timeline to it, but every time I went to McDonald's, you can ask Cody this. What did I always get other than McChickens?
The chicken snack wrap.
Yep, exactly. And those were my favorite motherfucking things from McDonald's. Mm-hmm. And they have taken it away, and they have yet to bring it back. And I'm wondering why the hell they took it away. Like,
yeah,
I think they're pretty dank, and I think they should bring them back.
Well, it's kind of like the McRibs with people who grew up when they had the McRibs, and now they bring it back every once in a while. Speaking of the McRib, that thing's fucking nasty.
It's disgusting.
Oh my god! So like, I've never had one. I remember it was either Simpsons or Family Guy. They had that episode with like the McRib, but they didn't call it a McRib. And ever since then, I wanted to try one. And McDonald's had them like, I don't know, a few months ago or like a year ago. And I tried one, and it was fucking disgusting.
You know what it reminds me of is the McRib sandwiches you get from school lunches.
Yeah, no, they were nasty. Anyways, back to the chicken wrap. Yeah, so this is actually a story. I went to McDonald's a while ago, and like a McDonald's, it's always like whenever you go to McDonald's, you get the same fucking thing every time because the menu's not that like extravagant. You know what I mean? It's a cheeseburger or chicken nuggets or a chicken burger.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know. I don't go to McDonald's that often, but I used to. And then so I was like, you know what I haven't had in a while? The chicken snack wrap. So I Googled it to see if they still had it, and it said that they brought it back for a limited time. So I went to go get it, and they didn't have it, and I was pissed.
Yeah, they're so good. They're like
$1.29
or something like that.
Yeah. I used to get the crispy chicken bacon.
Yep.
Or crispy chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
I miss the all-day breakfast.
Oh, yeah, dude. With this COVID, I went to get breakfast there the other day because every once in a while I love a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
So it was like I woke up and I chilled around the house, and then it was like 10:30 and I was like, all right, I'm going to go get a breakfast sandwich. So I went to McDonald's, and they're like, oh, yeah, we stopped serving breakfast because of COVID. I'm like, fuck you and your COVID bullshit.
They gave it to us, and then COVID took it away from us.
Hey, just to let you know, McDonald's in Damariscotta still does breakfast.
All day?
Yeah, all day.
That's a haul, though.
Time to get up fucking way super early just to go to work. Make it to work after that.
I'd do it on Saturday, but that'd be a good bike ride.
The thing about the all-day breakfast, though, is even if they had all-day breakfast, the menu's so limited on it.
Yeah. But they have what I like. That and... So when I used to get breakfast sandwiches, I'd get the bagel, and then I'd get the round egg and sausage, but I'd get extra breakfast sauce. They don't do breakfast sauce anymore either. Or a bagel.
Really?
Yeah, because of COVID.
Yeah, the bagel's gone.
Yeah, which the bagel is the only one that got breakfast sauce put on it, unless you asked for it.
Mm.
So they just got rid of the bagel and the breakfast sauce because of COVID.
That isn't really like my favorite thing to go in at McDonald's and get breakfast is a biscuit, egg, and cheese with bacon, and then the sausage burritos.
Oh my god, I can fuck up some McDonald's sausage burritos.
Those are so fucking good.
Yep, I get the hot picante with it.
Yes, the one way to have it.
Dude, I can fuck up some sausage burritos.
Like, thinking about it right now makes me want to go get some.
Yeah, I know, same. But we'd have to wait till before 10:30 tomorrow morning.
Uh-huh.
All right,
anyways.
Let's reiterate the question real quick, just for a little bit. What's your favorite item on the McDonald's menu? Like, as of now.
Alright, so don't judge me, because I know it's fake as shit, but my, little, cheat thing for McDonald's is the Filet-O-Fish.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that, you nasty fuck.
I know, but it's that Filet-O-Fish. Give me that Filet-O-Fish.
Give me that
fish. Yeah, Filet-O-Fish. Yeah.
Brandon, what about you?
Definitely the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Cody?
Oh, I was going to say, have you tried that, the chicken McGriddle?
Chicken McGriddle? Is it like the chicken with a biscuit?
Yeah, it is, but they do the chicken between two McGriddle, with a McGriddle bun.
I've never tried it.
Dude, it's basically their take on waffles and chicken.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, it is, but it was because I kept seeing the commercials and shit, and I was like, that doesn't sound good. And then I got one of them chicken McGriddles. Holy fuck, dude. That, pancakey syrup with that chicken was killer.
Huh. I'll have to try it now that you say that.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have it, but if they do, you definitely gotta try it. It was pretty good, not gonna lie.
Yeah. My new favorite thing right now, and I don't know if you've tried it yet or not, Cody, is their new the spicy crispy chicken sandwich. It's fire.
No, I haven't.
I think because I've had the normal crispy chicken, and I don't know, it's alright, but it just has a weird taste to it, I think.
I think it's the bun and the pickles to me, because I don't like the regular one, but I like the spicy one.
My only problem is I love spicy shit, so it has to be really spicy in order for me to like. You remember when we went to Applebee's the other night, and I got the buffalo wings with the extra buffalo sauce?
Yeah, and I was making fun of you for it.
Yeah, it still wasn't spicy enough. I love spicy, so it needs to be really spicy. So if it's just a hint of hot, it's just not good to me.
It's actually pretty, it's spicy enough where Aubrey likes spicy food, but she doesn't like spicy like we do. She had to put ranch on it. It's got a little, I wouldn't say a ton of kick, but it does definitely have a kick to it compared to other spicy chicken sandwiches I've gotten from other fast food restaurants.
Yeah, no, I'll have to try it then. I haven't been to McDonald's in a hot minute, actually. But all right, so we're at about the 25 mark. So you guys ready for the first segment?
Yes.
All right. So this is the Would You Rather segment. So the first one. So last night I sat here and I tried to really make them even because the last couple have been faux show. This one. So, would you rather be dropped in the ocean and have to swim 5 miles back to shore, or have to walk 25 miles / which I did the math, it'd be 10 hours through the desert to the closest populated area?
Walk to the desert.
See, it's either get no water or all the water.
Well, Yeah, see, here's what I was thinking. Because in the ocean, obviously, you have the chance of, like, getting tired and then drowning.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of thinking desert myself.
But also, in the desert, you have no water, and it's like 120 degrees. So you're, like, sweating balls and just dehydrated as fuck.
My way of thinking about it is I'm terrified of what's in the ocean and not knowing what is in there, and I would be more comfortable walking across the desert than looking down and being like, "There's something in that fucking water that's about to come up and eat my shit."
Damn it! I didn't think of that factor. I should have done like the jungle or something where there's like lions or not lions, but like tigers and panthers and shit. Yeah, like tigers and pythons and shit. Fuck. Oh well. All right. So. Desert. I also don't know how hard it would be to swim 5 miles. Like, I feel like it'd be really really hard to swim 5 miles.
Yeah, you definitely get tired.
Yeah.
It's not even me getting tired. It's not even the swimming part. It's straight up just the shit that I don't know what's in the water.
that's true. I should have done the jungle instead of the desert. Fuck. Oh well.
At least in the desert, you could get like the mirage factor where you're so dehydrated and you just think you're like in a paradise and you're just like actually just fucking looping out in the desert.
Yeah, I'd find a camel. I'd ride that bitch.
Make him my bitch.
Yeah. All right, so here's number 2. Would you rather get sprayed by a skunk one time, twice a week for 6 months? So like once a day, twice a week for 6 months, you get sprayed by a skunk, like in like the body, just like normally sprayed. Or sprayed in the face by a male cat one time a day for a month. So I don't know if you know this, but male cats, they like spray, like, I don't know if it's like piss or what it is, but they have this sprayed. Yeah, it like marks their territory. But yeah.
Cat.
Really?
Dude, I don't want. Dude, do you know? Like, have you ever actually? Like, I hit a skunk one time in a company truck. Do you know how putrid that smell is close up?
No, I know because Brady got sprayed by a skunk one time, and the whole house, all my clothes smelled like skunk. Like I went to school, and no matter how much you wash them, like it smelled like skunk. Like it was bad.
Exactly. So, say you get sprayed in the face by a cat, you can just go wash your face off. That smell's gonna go away.
Oh my god, Jordan said the same exact thing you just said. Like, because I was bringing them by her last night to make sure they weren't, like, too, like, one way or the other. And she said the same exact thing. She's like, well, I can just go to the bathroom and spray, like, wash my face. But think about it this way. You get sprayed in the face by a male cat. Like, you don't know what that spray is. And it's going into your mouth, into your nose, into your eyes. At least you get sprayed by a skunk. Like, it's just, like, on your clothes and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd go with skunk just because I could deal with like stinking for like 6 months, but I would not want to get sprayed in the face by I don't know what the fuck fluid for 1 month. That's like that's 30 times. Once a day. Like you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I gotta take a shower, gotta brush my teeth, gotta go get my male cat and have him spray me in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, but look at it this way. Like you could do that, or the cat thing is like, what did you say? It's every week?
No, the male cat is one time a day for a month.
Okay, and then the skunk's a week.
What the skunk is twice a week for 6 months.
Okay, so basically you start finally not sticking like skunk, and then you have to immediately smell the putrid smell of skunk again. I mean, I guess eventually you'd become nose blind to it, like you wouldn't smell it anymore. You're starting to sway me a little bit. Exactly,
right? See, because like I was thinking of it more like at least you're not getting all that like spray in your fucking mouth.
Right.
But I guess I'm also kind of like a weird germaphobe. Like if I go to the bathroom, I don't know, like I have to obviously like it's normal to wash your hands, but like I just think like I see the germs on my hand in my mind and I have to wash my hands. Yeah, it freaks me out. But yeah, I'm going skunk.
What do you say, Brett?
I'm going skunk.
Really?
I mean, that's a lot of tomato juice, but still better. Because, I mean, I actually have cats.
Do you have a male cat?
Yes, Loki is one.
Okay.
Have you ever had it to spray?
No.
Can we do a little side experiment right now?
Okay.
So, Brandon, do you have a do you have a comb in your house anywhere?
Yes.
Go get it. You need
Why?
your cat also. Just go get your cat and get a comb.
I'm not combing my cat.
No, you don't need to comb him. Just literally go get it. Just hear me out on it. Go get go get the fine tooth comb and get your cat. It has to be like one of the combs that like a dude would use in his hair, one of the straight ones.
I'm not doing this.
No,
Yeah, no, I don't want him to do it either.
okay, so I watched a TikTok video, and if you run your finger across the top of the comb, it triggers something in the cat, and they start gagging because of it. They literally-
I used to have these like little metal things which you like wind up, and they do like these little movements.
Mhm.
And I used to wind them up, and I would notice my cat would just start gagging when I did that.
Well, try the comb for me, please. I want to see if it works.
I thought
No.
you were gonna make his cat spray on him or something.
No,
Yeah, I was kind of afraid.
no, like I wouldn't do anything like that to you. I just saw it on TikTok, and I need to know if it's real or not.
So when you said comb, I was thinking like of one of those women's combs where they have like the handle, and I thought you were gonna make him like shove the handle up its ass or something.
No, I know. I just want to see. I want to hear his reaction to it if the cat actually starts gagging. Because I think Brandon's gonna start laughing his ass off.
I don't need to.
That sounds like a good bonus episode. All right. Well, that wraps up Would You Rather. So I'm picking for Brandon now, and let's go number 8 because I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, I was just scrolling through the internet, and I came across this thing about apparently Epic Games. It's suing both Apple and Google.
For what?
I think they're taking like a 30% off of in-game purchases. Basically, Epic believes that they are losing money on Fortnite.
I thought Fortnite was free.
It is, but there are in-game purchases. Like, you ever heard of those fucking V-Bucks? That's like the shark cards for GTA.
No, yeah.
So basically, those, and there's skins and shit that you can buy on. I mean, I'm assuming there's a mobile version of the game or whatever, and that's where it all comes down to. And
So
they're
I think
taking like a massive revenue hit, I guess, and they're trying to fight on it. Like
That's
either
fucking-
lower it or
yeah.
just get rid of it all altogether.
Epic Games is shit anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. But like, so Epic Games is pissed because an Android game is making more revenue than them. Or
No, it's
because
their
they're taking
game.
Oh, Epic Games made Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why when you get Epic Games, it's fucking free and you can't get rid of it off your library.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
I think Fortnite should
Shit.
just die. So I think them
Yeah,
freaking out
please.
about something like that is kind of ridiculous. I mean, Fortnite.
Well, no, someone mentioned that Fortnite is like the daycare for all the kids, so they don't go on Call of Duty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let's keep Fortnite then. Cause I was so sick. Like, I was trying to find somebody to play zombies with the other day, and every time I got into a lobby, I was like, "Hey, anybody got a mic?" And I just hear, "I do." And it's
Not
like,
you.
"Goddamn kid." Yeah, it's like, dude, your parents should not be letting you play fucking zombies.
You slowly pretend that you didn't hear them and just turn your mic off.
Yeah. Yeah, just repeat. Anybody have a mic? I do. God damn it, kid.
talking right now. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
Cringe.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I think it's kind of, I don't know. I guess now knowing that it's, but Epic Games must have allowed Apple and Google to like.
Oh, they probably, like, unless it was somewhere finally, in the fine print, but I'm sure they agreed to it at some point and thought, wow, I'm losing money. I don't like that anymore.
Well, that's their fuck up then.
Pretty
They
much.
allowed it that. They wanted to push the game further, so they let Apple and Google have it as a mobile, so it's their fuck up. They got to deal with it. So
Yeah.
what? Because I imagine probably Apple and Google had to pay for it.
Right.
Oh, I'm sure they have some kickback they
Yeah.
do. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
so fuck
I'm not sure, because considering it might be that 30% that they're getting that allows that game to be on their platform in a sense.
I don't know.
I mean,
Either way, fuck them.
how much money
Fuck
are they
Epic
really
Games.
losing out of a mobile Fortnite app, though? Let's be honest here. Like, obviously, there's a lot of kids that have iPads and they'll play Fortnite on that. But, like, other than that, how many people do you see playing Fortnite on their phone or some shit?
Well, it's mostly just the kids. I mean, they don't have their own income, so they don't have PlayStations and PCs and Xboxes. So what do? Every kid nowadays has a phone, so they just download it on their phone.
And then they go to their mom's purse and they get that card. The magic plastic card that's got all the money on it somehow.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think they should be able to sue them. Fuck them. I mean, clearly there was a contract somewhere. If there was no contract, then I would say, yeah, fuck it, sue them. But clearly there was.
Had to have been in some way.
All right, Brandon, why don't we do your historical facts?
All right, today, May 6th, I'm kind of behind right now. May 6, 1837, U.S. blacksmith John Deere creates the first steel plow. In 1937, German airship Hindenburg explodes in flames at Lakehurst, New Jersey, killing 35 out of the 97 aboard and 1 on the ground. And in 1994, the U.S. House of Representatives passes the federal assault weapons ban.
And there are historical facts. Historical. That's a hard word.
Well, how many beers have you had again?
Only a couple.
12.
No, only 4, so it's not that bad. You'll know if I get drunk because I'll start sneezing out of nowhere.
Bless you.
Why?
Why? I don't know. It's just for some reason, like when I get to like that point between like buzzed and drunk, I just start sneezing.
Genetics.
I don't know. It's just weird.
It's your cutoff. It's telling you.
My cut. Yeah. It's telling me it's like, all right, stop pounding, and you gotta sip. Oh fuck. Well, because I don't know about you, Kyle, but that first one goes down like fucking butter. That first one, smooth as fuck, and it's gone, and you're like, where'd my beer go? And then the second one goes a little slower, then the third one a little bit slower. But like that first one is gone like fucking that.
Yep.
Alright, Brandon.
How about number 6, Kyle?
Alright, so I was talking to Cody about this a little bit earlier, and I just wanted your guys' thoughts on the stock market, and if you're interested in investing, or like, do you even really know anything about the stock market?
Yeah, so back before COVID started, Jordan got into the stock market, and then it got me into the stock market, and I invested like, I can't remember, like $70 into a bunch of different ones. Like I actually like looked at them and I looked at their trends and I invested, and then COVID hit, and for some reason when COVID hit, everything fucking skyrocketed. Like, I don't know why.
Well, it's because those big businesses were still thriving when the mom and pop shops shut down.
Well, fair enough. Yeah. So those skyrocketed, and then I think Jordan was just talking like they're starting to like drop now, but I sold mine when they skyrocketed and I made like $100.
Yep.
So I made the only ones I kept, since I work at a dealership, the Chrysler dealership. I kept my stocks in that, and I've made like, what was it, like $50 just from 3 shares.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about stocks. If you're smart and you invest the right way, you can make a really good money out of it. They can make some millionaires.
Yeah. Yeah, some people get lucky. Like, I wish I was one of those people that, I can't remember what it was that they invested in. Fuck, what was that? Oh, GameStop. Remember that GameStop thing hit?
Because it was a hedge fund.
Yeah, so some people made like millions of dollars.
Yep.
Well, that's like all I really know about the stock market is what really kind of gone up in the last year. But before that was what I learned in government economics class, and it didn't really stick too well. But I just enjoyed it. I heard the leader of that whole thing on Reddit. He made a fucking ton of money from that because he was able to get that shit rolling.
Yeah, well, I remember when I first got into stocks, like I almost bought like shares in GameStop. I can't remember how many, but I almost bought GameStop shares, and then I was like, I don't want to spend that money, and I went to a different one.
Yeah.
And now I wish I bought them because I could have had like millions.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
I think it's definitely a very, like, I think and everyone should know about stocks, and everyone should be, like, knowledgeable on them.
Mm. Well, to me, it almost seems like the lottery. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the lottery for poor people, and poor people always lose. I mean, you saw what was fucking happening during this whole thing. They were blocking people out because the poor people are making too much money off it.
Yeah, and you know who did that, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Robinhood.
Yep.
Like, when that went down, Robinhood, like, shut down their stock market.
Or they froze that thing so no one could sell or buy.
Yep.
Yeah, so GameStop in February 19th, 2021 was worth $40, and within literally 10 days, it went to $265 a share.
I know, that's fucking crazy.
It's kind of,
God, I hate myself.
It's kind of leveled out now.
Oh, I hate myself. I should have invested.
I've been looking at, with COVID and everything, is investing into travel companies like American Airlines, cruise lines, shit like that, because they're really hurting right now. But once COVID's over, everyone's going to want to travel. Everyone's going to be so stir crazy and ready to go on adventures and do their shit that it's going to, like, that's going to skyrocket.
All right, so I'm going to cut this out and invest in airline. That was a joke. Laugh.
I got it afterwards.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, though, right?
Yeah, I know. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, but then the feds or the IRS will be on your door saying you insider trading.
Fuck them. I got guns. Try to get to my front door.
Like, right now, just as a perspective for you, because I was checking them out. I was watching American Airlines today. Right now, it's at $21.44. $21.44 a share right now. And I walked at the 5-year analysis, and at one point it was worth $53.07 or $58.06. It's just dropped because no one's traveling right now.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy because, like, when we were going to Florida there a little bit ago, you could get a round trip Florida and back for $100.
Right, because they're just trying to get people on the airlines.
Yeah, like, it wasn't a very good airline. Like, it wasn't like luxury first class, but still $100. That's $50 to fly down to Florida, then $50 to fly back. Like, that's a fucking deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, so just for shits and giggles, I was looking at cruises, and like ones that would normally be like $1,200, it was a 4-day cruise, plus you got a $500 like credit to spend on the cruise. It was like $400.
Yep.
It is normally $1,200 without that $400 credit.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, man. Right now it's time to invest in shit like that before we kick ourselves in the ass again.
Yeah, like that would be fucking crazy, dude.
Well, just think, if you invest in American Airlines, it's $24 a share right now. Say it goes up to $58, you're making $30+ on
that's true.
On a share.
That's true. But that's also dependent on if the government tries to, the government figures out how they can dig themselves out of this hole that is COVID.
Right, which I don't know. I see it coming to an end here shortly, in my opinion, but
I can't fucking wait. I'm so sick of having to wear a mask.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's my point. Is like once it ends, you're gonna want to do shit again, and same with everybody else.
Yeah. So sometimes when I go into a store, I forget to put my mask on, and I got some bitch that looked at me like I was killing her entire family, and I didn't realize I didn't have my mask on. Like, I'm so sick of that. Like, bitch, if you're so worried, stay the fuck home.
Yep.
Like, you can get food delivered, but even if you can't get food delivered, you can get that Walmart thing where you just park and they bring it out to your car.
Right.
Like, if you're so worried about me wearing my mask, don't fucking go into the store. Like, go fuck yourself, woman. Oh, it makes me so mad. But alright, let's not get off topic. Sorry.
No, we're good.
This whole COVID thing makes me so mad. It's all it's been is people like bitching, like going out and doing stuff and then bitching because someone's not wearing their mask. Or it's people that don't want to work that sit at home and get paid. That's all COVID's been.
Yep.
And I'm fucking sick of it. Ugh, I'm so sick of COVID. But, yeah. Anyways. So, what'd you pick for Kyle, Brandon?
Yes.
Alright, Kyle, pick for me.
Ooh, 4.
4. Alright, this one's cool. Alright, if you were a criminal, what crimes would you be committing? And this is like you would get caught, like, or not that you would get caught, but like you could get caught. Like, this is just like normal. You could be a criminal. Mine, I've always wanted to be like in a mob. So like, I'd want to be a mob boss or a biker gang. Those are my two. Like, slinging drugs, slinging guns, like extortion, that kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah, or bank heist, like in GTA. That would be sick too.
That's what I would want to do. Be an international bank heister.
That would be so sick. Oh man, it'd be so cool to be a criminal.
I know. Like, I think about it all the time. I told this to Aubrey. Please, no one arrest me for saying this. But I told Aubrey the other day, I was like, if I could get away with all of it, I would 100% be a bank robber. 150%.
Fuck yeah. Oh
In a
man, that'd
heartbeat.
be so cool.
That'd be so thrilling and so much fun, just like planning it out. Like, you got this crew, you're like, oh, it's okay, let's fucking hit this shit.
Hell yeah. My only problem is Brandon will know this from playing GTA, is like I'm a super control freak. So so in GTA they have the Felicia Bank heist and you can be the hacker or the driver.
Mm-hmm.
And I always wanted to be able to do both because I don't know.
See, what probably end up happening is you'd be on the cop show and you'd be dead in an alley, say, yep, pissed off the Don. You wanted it all.
I don't know. I'm just such a control freak. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I know my abilities. I don't know. It's weird.
But you don't know other people's.
Yeah, like, I really have a hard time relying on other people.
I think you'd be a better mob boss than you would be a bank heister.
Yeah, same.
What about you, Brandon?
Fraud.
He's Lester.
God damn it.
Brandon picks the most white collar friggin' crime, like white man crime.
He's Lester.
Oh, Lester the molester.
He's Lester from GTA. He's like,
yeah. Oh my god, he is. Brandon, you make me laugh.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're Michael. I'm Trevor. He's Lester.
Yeah. Why is that so accurate? Oh, that's scary accurate.
It is, honestly.
Wait, then who would be Franklin?
Corey.
Josh.
Josh or Corey. Yeah.
Austin.
Our listeners have
Austin.
no fucking clue what we're talking about.
100% Austin.
Austin. Yes.
No, he's too fucking...
He's flashy, just like Franklin is.
No, he's right. It would be Austin. Blows his money on cars and fucking...
Women.
No, he's Simeon. He's a
Nah,
car salesman.
Alright, so I'm picking for Brandon. Let's see. Let's go number 1.
Yeah. You guys gonna
Just
make
because
fun
I
of
want
me?
Brandon. Yep,
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I picked it.
Alright. What's your guys' favorite mixed alcoholic drink? You guys already know mine, but it's the Malibu rum mixed with Myers rum and passion fruit juice shaken.
I did not actually know that. I figured it was gin.
Oh, I did have one set up that was it was like
Gin and tonic water.
with grapefruit water.
Yeah,
like it was seltzer water, but it was grapefruit flavored.
Yeah, you told me that. That's why I thought it was that.
Well, that's what I was drinking because I used to order this stuff called the Long Island or Finnish Long Island, which is basically exactly those ingredients, but I thought they did better. But they stopped shipping it to Maine, So I'm waiting on it, and so I decided, well, I'm just gonna make it myself then. And it wasn't quite as good, but I ended up trying. My dad made me that rum drink, and it's really fucking good, actually.
Yeah, I picture you drinking like Bahama Mamas and like
Pina colada.
Hawaiians. Yeah, pina coladas.
Pina
Those
coladas are
super
dank.
fruity drink. Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Fruity drinks
they're
are
good.
every once in a while. All right, I'll say mine. So mine. Oh, sorry. Beer makes me burp. Whew. All right, so mine are definitely margaritas.
Really?
I think I talked. Yeah, like I think I talked about it before. But this place up in Wyndham, this like sushi restaurant, dude, best pomegranate margarita I've ever had. Like there was a lot of alcohol, but for some reason, all it tasted like was pomegranate.
We should go there.
Oh my god! Yes, we will. We will. We will. Actually, we should plan that. Maybe. Well, I have to look it up because right now with COVID, they're only doing reservations. So
I'm saying we elect one of the girls DD and we go up and get shit faced.
sounds good to me, dude. Dude, I got shit faced there. Like not shit faced, but like I got pretty drunk, and then Jordan wanted to go to Marshalls, so we went over to Marshalls, dude, which is like TJ Maxx, but like I don't know.
It's
like,
literally the same
like,
thing.
It's literally the same thing. But so we went over there, dude, and I was still pretty like tipsy. So I'm like walking through this fucking store, just being like, "Ooh, you should buy this." Yeah,
It's funny
But
how
no, dude.
deep your pockets get once you're drunk. You're like, oh, I can buy anything I want.
Dude, I'm so glad we went in to the restaurant after the gun store because I would have walked out of there with like 3 guns. It would have been bad. But yeah, pomegranate margarita from that one restaurant. I think it was called Eagle One. Just a shout out in Wyndham, Maine. Best fucking pomegranate margaritas. And good sushi.
I've
yeah.
never had sushi, so I'm down to try it. Or I have, but not like good sushi.
Dude, okay, so I was always like on sushi. Like I was like, oh, I don't like it, but I've never tried it, which I usually hate about people where like they don't try something and just say they don't like it. So the first time I tried sushi, dude, fucking in love with it after that.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I couldn't get enough of sushi. Yeah. My favorite is like it doesn't matter what it is as long as it's sushi, and then they have like this weird like it's like a tan sauce they put on top. Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
so good.
I know what you're talking about. They serve it at the fucking hibachi bars.
Yeah.
It's,
Dude, it's
so
so
good.
fucking good.
So fucking
It is.
good.
Oh my god, it's so good. I cannot get enough of sushi.
I asked my dad about sushi because Noah wanted to take me to one in Bangor because he went to the one there. And
Yeah.
my dad basically said that I would not like sushi because it's an acquired taste, as he put it.
It's really a texture
think-
thing, I think, for most people.
Yeah, it's definitely because it's seafood. So if you don't
Yeah,
like
but
seafood,
it's
you're not gonna
raw.
like it.
It's like raw fish. I get right back to it. It's fish. I don't like fish.
Okay, so here's the thing though, like it depends on what you get because some of it is raw, but some of it's also cooked. So
I did
the
see that they had like what was it?
Calamari.
Calamari. Yeah, fried calamari.
Okay, so they have but they also have the California roll, which is
Mm.
usually like a ton of different veggies wrapped like a normal sushi, and then there's a little bit of crab meat that's cooked. And I think you might actually like that because California rolls, as basic bitch as it is, that's like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
See, I
It's-
don't like fish either, but I'm down to try it.
Yeah, dude, it's so when we went to that Eagle One place I was telling you about, so Jordan got she doesn't like fish, so she got like teriyaki beef and noodles, but it came with 6 California rolls, and I got this. I didn't. That was like one of my first time, like I shouldn't say first, but like second time having sushi. So I didn't know anything about sushi. So I ended up ordering sashimi. It's called, which is literally just rice with a big chunk of raw fish on top.
Oh shit.
And yeah, which was not like that wasn't my thing. Like I shouldn't say that. It was gross at first because it's eating raw fish, which just does not seem right. But it wasn't bad after the fact. Like once you get over that and have a few pieces, it wasn't bad. But I ordered this one that had like probably 15 pieces of sashimi. So there's like 5 of each kind of fish, or 5 of 3 different kinds of fish. And I ate like 3 of them because it was just kind of weird at the time. And the waitress comes up and she puts her hand on my shoulder. She goes, "Oh, why you no eat? You no like?" And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I ended up eating more just so she didn't feel bad.
Oh my word.
I know, because I love that restaurant, but I don't know, I couldn't get over the fact, and that was the owner.
Really?
Yeah, it was the owner, and she was super nice. Like, I had 2 pomegranate margaritas, and then we were all done eating, but I wanted one more. So before we left, I ordered one more, and she puts her hand on my shoulder again. She goes, "Oh, you know driving, right? You don't drive? You okay?" And I was like, "Oh no, she's driving. She's driving." She's like, "Oh, okay, I'll be right back." Yeah, she was so sweet. I want to go there again so bad. But yeah, so sushi's good, Bren. You might actually like a California roll. We'll go somewhere sometime and you can get one.
I was trying to think of, because when Noah went to one, he got that, I can't think of what the fuck it was. And it was Japanese, but I can't think of what the fuck it was called.
Yeah, but no, sushi, once you get over the fact that it's like seaweed and raw fish, like it's actually really good.
I think it's more like the thought of it for people most of the time.
Yeah, that was my problem. It's just the thought of like just getting over because you're so like engraved at like don't eat raw meats.
Right.
Fine. All right, we're running long. Kyle, why don't you do your segment?
All right, so my segment is, so I found out today, which I thought was hilarious. You guys know Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yes.
He's on all the science shows.
Yeah.
He's the African-American guy.
Yep.
Okay. Did you know before he was into physics and all the things he was in, he considered being a stripper to make money?
Wait, what?
Yeah, deadass. He considered becoming a male stripper to make money. That was his second career path. Like, he got asked
Did
in
you
an
fact check
interview.
that?
Yeah, I fact checked it.
Wait, do you think male strippers make as much money as female strippers?
Yeah, probably.
You think so?
Yep.
I just feel like men are a lot more hornier than women. Or maybe, okay, so maybe not hornier, but like, it's a lot more like primal. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the male horniness is a lot more like, I need pussy, than female horniness is like, I need dick.
But alright, so listen to this, Brandon, just to the fact check. While he was graduating school, the anthrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson considered becoming a stripper to earn extra money. According to an interview with the University of North South Wales, he visited a club and watched dancers perform the song Great Balls of Fire. Tyson left immediately and became a math tutor instead.
Wait, so he went and watched male strippers?
Apparently.
Huh. Oh, wait, okay, so Kyle, is your girlfriend okay with you going to strip clubs?
Yeah, she wants to go with me. Like, she's okay with me going by myself, but she wants to come with to watch.
Would you go... Okay, so what if she was to tell you, you can go to a strip club if you come to a male strip club with me? Would you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
I don't give a fuck. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality.
Yeah, so this doesn't sound good come from me from the beginning little intro. I'm not gay, but I don't know. Like, I don't really care, to be honest with you.
It doesn't bug me.
Nah, me neither. My girlfriend says I can go, like, alone or whatever, but I'm just not allowed to get, like, lap dances and shit.
We literally talked about this at Applebee's the other night. Do you not remember?
No, I remember, but yeah.
I'm down to go strip club.
Dude, let's go to the strip club.
Yes.
I don't care.
Sushi, then strip club.
Sushi, then strip club, yeah. Yeah, shooting guns, sushi, strip club, the American dream.
That is literally the best American Saturday night.
Yeah.
Brandon, are you going to join us on Sunset Adventure?
No.
Nah, he will not go to the strip club. I've already asked him.
I can see Brandon, where did Brandon go? Next thing you see is he's up on stage, fucking, like, dancing.
Bank accounts fucking empty. He's got a Bahama Mama in his hand.
And he's just kind of, like, slowly, like, kind of dancing around the pole.
Yeah.
He's got a Hawaiian dad shirt on with some khaki shorts.
Yeah. Oh, fucking A. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Let's do a couple more topics. I can't remember who left off. Was it?
We just did mine. That was the mixed drink.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Favorite mixed drink? Vodka with anything.
Oh yeah. Kyle, Kyle never even answered. Wait, back on the mixed drink thing. So, Jordan, she doesn't really like alcohol, but she buys this like blue raspberry vodka, which literally like you can't really taste the vodka. It has a little bit of a burn, but it mostly tastes like blue raspberry. So one night I mixed that with she made homemade lemonade, and I mixed those two together. Holy fuck, dude, that thing was fire.
I usually mix vodka with lemonade.
Yeah, blue. So next time you come over, Kyle, I'll make you one. But blue raspberry vodka with lemonade is so fucking good.
Yes.
It's like, I feel like it's more of like an outside barbecue summer night kind of drink, but it's fucking good.
So someone told me it was McGillicuddy's apple pie with code Red Mountain Dew. I think it was what it was, and it says that it tasted like something. I can't remember now.
Huh. I don't remember.
What about number one, Kyle?
All right, so I've been a person that I've always wanted to travel, and I've always kind of wanted to move out of the state of Maine. Personally, I've always wanted to kind of like, I've been looking at like North Carolina, California. I thought about Alaska for a little bit, but I was just wondering if you guys could move to a new place today, where and why would you?
Hawaii.
That's a pretty good one.
Yep. Like, I feel like it's kind of cliche, but at the same, like, I feel like it's always sunny and it's always warm, and you got like the beaches, and there's one thing they do down there that I've always wanted to do, which is hog hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be so badass. Like, I saw this one thing down in Hawaii, like the wild hogs are so bad. You can go up in a helicopter with a 50 cal and just fucking blast fucking hogs. That would be so fucking sweet.
That would be sweet. Did you, in fact, did you know that the cost of living in Hawaii is 3 times more than Maine, though?
Okay, well, maybe not Hawaii then.
A gallon of milk in Hawaii is like $15.
What's like?
Because everything's
What do you
imported.
get paid though? Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I'm just like, I'm not trying to ruin it. I'm just.
No. I hear you. Fuck. Well, I wonder what you get paid down there though.
All right, so the cost of living in Honolulu, Hawaii, housing is a median home cost in Honolulu, Hawaii is $660,000. $660,000. Yeah, I said that right.
Holy shit.
Utilities are about $176 on average. Transportation is about $124.
I did not know that.
Um.
Well, okay. So let's just say you have unlimited funds then. Like, my old one used to be Australia, but I follow this Australian guy on TikTok, and it just seems like a lot of, like, flat, open land.
It kind of is. And
Which
I definitely
kinda
wouldn't
seems
go
kinda
there
boring.
for the fucking insects and spiders and shit.
Yeah, like, I really want to go there on vacation, but, like, watching this guy on YouTube and shit, like, or not YouTube, TikTok, I don't think I would want to actually live there.
And where? Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It just seems just as boring as Maine.
All right, Cody. So, what do you have? A 2-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So, rent by bedroom size in Hawaii, just on average, the United States as a whole is about $1,100. In Hawaii, it's $2,000.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Well, what are incomes, though? Because, like, if you get paid, like...
I'm looking it up.
If you get... Yeah. Because if, like... Because these, like, a lot of these places where, like, living's up, like, usually the wages kind of counterbalance. But yeah, what about you, Brandon, while Kyle's looking that up?
I'd probably say, somewhere with a nice climate like Hawaii, Caribbean, that kind of thing. But that's more like a paradise kind of thing. Realistically, where was it, Kyle, you wanted to move out of Maine to get away from the whole like winter depression shit?
If I wanted a place that was cheap, I'd go to North Carolina. North Carolina, it
Yeah,
has one of
that's
the
what it
lowest
was.
cost of living in the United States.
Plus, didn't you say it was like pretty similar to Maine climate?
It's a little bit like you get a fall, but you don't get a winter. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's no snow, but you still like in like the fall season, winter season, you'll see temperatures at like 30, but or like 40.
Yeah, I know somebody who lives in North Carolina. They say it's awesome.
Oh yes, that I think it is.
Average income in Hawaii is $35,000.
35,000. That's still more than I make, but I guess that's average though, isn't it?
Let me look it up.
So average would be like in between like minimum and maximum.
Average income in the U.S. is $31,000.
Yeah, so it's not really that different. So yeah, fuck Hawaii. I don't know. Do you guys ever see that guy? I don't know if he's on TikTok or YouTube or what he's on, but like he does like woodworking, and he's like the sweetest like big Honolulu Hawaiian guy. And somebody, oh no, it was Twitch, and somebody donated money, and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, how do I give that money back?" He's like, "You don't have to donate. Like I just give you information." Like I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that guy was cool as shit. I don't know why I went off on that topic. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it kind of does. It relates.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of that, Kyle, so in my little like room here I have, we have a pile of boxes we keep in here because Jordan sells stuff. And the box that I'm looking at right now is for your old computer case, which would be the first computer I ever built.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, the box still, like I still have the box.
Honestly, I'm so glad you let me swap out cases. I am so happy with this new case. Like every time I look at it just puts a smile on my face.
Good. Yeah, that first case I bought was just, it's huge.
Right now I have it almost to the edge of my desk, and it's probably half the space used as the other one.
I know. Well, that was my first build, so like I got the biggest one so I'd have no issues.
Right. I don't blame you. You know what I mean? But it's nice because I can actually see the whole inside of the PC now.
Yeah. We got off topic again. But alright, so Kyle, you're the only one who hasn't answered the question.
What?
Where would you want to live?
Oh
no, you said North Carolina, didn't you?
North Carolina or California? California's cost of living is extremely expensive, but like I just hear so many things about that, like the West Coast vibe. It's like way different.
Yeah, but California as a politically place and all that shit. Not to mention the fires constantly.
I don't know, man. It seems like a different vibe over there. The only thing I would hate though is this: California just passed a law. There's no modification on cars whatsoever. You cannot aftermarket modify your car whatsoever. It's illegal now. Like, and they will pull you for it.
Yeah, they have big laws over there.
So if I had to change it, it'd probably be like Arizona or somewhere down there, like New Mexico.
Fair enough.
But Arizona has the highest murder rate in the United States. Do you know that?
California?
No, Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah. Me and Aubrey actually were seriously considering moving somewhere over there for a while there before we got this apartment. And she did like a shit ton of research and wrote down like 3 pages on all the 4. I think we were considering it was California, Arizona, North Carolina, South Carolina, and there was like one other one. And Arizona has one of the hottest temperatures, and it has the highest murder rate in the United States.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
And you wanted to move there?
I mean, the housing isn't bad. It's a little bit higher than North Carolina, but it's not. Like, California is way higher. California's up there with, like, Hawaii.
Yeah, California kind of seems like it sucks because you get all those, like, hippy-dippy people, too.
I don't know. I'm just kind of chill with it, though. You know what I mean? As long as they're laid back and don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but see, I don't think they're laid back and give a fuck. I think they're all, like,
Karens.
cancel culture. Yeah, exactly.
But, I don't know.
So, the other night when you got off Zombies, I was trying to find somebody to play with. So, I downloaded this app, and I found somebody, and they're from California, and they were eating fucking cauliflower pizza and drinking wine coolers.
Yeah, you told me that. It's kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of California.
I don't know. I just want to, like, find a place that I'm happy with living, start my own business, and then just have everything I could ever want in life, because I'll bust my ass for it.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
But yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, we're at like an hour 20, which is our longest episode yet. So this is probably where we should end it. But you guys have anything to say before we end?
Fuck bitches, get money.
Fair enough. All right, guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, blah blah blah. Our website will be in the link below. You can find all our links there. Patreon, come on guys, let's go. $15 and then we'll get some bonus episodes and shit. $15 just covers the cost of posting the episode. You get bonus. The first 50 of you that sign up for Patreon can actually come on the show with us, bring a topic, we'll talk about it, we can hang out. Yeah.
We appreciate the listeners that do listen, though.
Oh, of course, yeah. Of course.
For 100%.
We do appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening. See ya.
Peace.